Hello, my name is Dr. Paul Shore. I'm a pediatric emergency medicine and critical care physician, and I'm also the clinical program director of the sickle cell disease programs at CSL Behring. Developing treatments for sickle cell pain crises is critical for delivering relief to patients suffering from debilitating pain. In this video, we'll explain the treatment that CSL is developing called hemopexin, or CSL 889, and how it may deliver relief by targeting the source of these pain crises. We'll discuss the importance of timely intervention and providing patients with the information they need to ensure that they feel comfortable and safe.
In sickle cell disease, normal round red blood cells become crescent or sickle-shaped. These sickle cells, along with white blood cells and platelets, clump together and block the regular flow of blood through small blood vessels. Blockages cause oxygen deprivation to the organs and inflammation, resulting in the severe pain that patients experience. This is also called vaso-occlusive crisis, VOC, or pain crisis. Over time, this can lead to an increased risk of infection, difficulty breathing, and severe damage to internal organs. All red blood cells, even healthy ones, can break down under certain circumstances. When they break down, they release hemoglobin. The hemoglobin is then broken down further to release a substance called heme. A protein in the blood called hemopexin attaches to heme and helps the body get rid of it. But since sickle cells break up more easily than regular red blood cells, people with sickle cell disease can have more heme released into the blood. When there's too much circulating heme, it can lead to a cascade of toxic effects, including increased inflammation and oxidative stress. Recent animal research has shown that heme may also have a role in forming the blockages that lead to a pain crisis. The drug in this study, CSL 889, is designed to treat the underlying cause of a pain crisis. It is not a pain medication. CSL 889 is hemopexin that is extracted from the blood of healthy donors. CSL 889 is then given to patients through an IV infusion at a hospital while they're experiencing a crisis. Once CSL 889 enters the patient's bloodstream, it should clear the excess heme and resolve the pain crisis much more rapidly. The REMEDY study is looking at the safety and effectiveness of CSL 889 compared to a placebo. Treatment will be randomly assigned. This is a blind study, so study staff will not know which study treatment patients are receiving. Eligible participants with pain crisis will receive once daily treatment until the pain crisis resolves, or up to 5 days, whichever comes first. All participants will be able to continue their standard medication during the study. This includes their pain medication. Participants will have about 3 follow-up visits during the month after their pain crisis. Some of the follow-up visits may be done at the participant's home. The main questions that researchers are interested in are: does the pain crisis improve more quickly with CSL 889 when it is given in addition to standard treatment? Is CSL 889 safe to use in patients with sickle cell disease? To join the trial, people need to meet the following eligibility criteria: be at least 18 years of age, or at least 12, depending on the country they are participating from; have sickle cell disease of any type with a pain crisis that is severe enough to require opioid treatment; be able to reach the study site within 72 hours of the start of their pain crisis. Individuals should not be severely anemic or have a high risk of stroke or bleeding, have had any recent surgeries, be pregnant or plan to become pregnant, have severe hepatic impairment or end-stage renal disease. Participants may have questions regarding the risks and benefits of joining the study. It is part of your role to ensure that they are aware of these risks and benefits during every part of the study.
Caring for my daughter who has sickle cell disease during her pain crises is very heart-wrenching. She feels that the pain crises are like waves of intense, sharp pain in her chest. While there have been those advances, we still face, significant barriers to receiving timely and effective care, which can be a matter of life and death. For the research community to look into those non-opioid alternatives, it could improve the quality of care and lessen that stigma for sickle cell patients when it comes to pain relief.
For more information, you can speak with Remedy's sponsor representative. You may also visit www.csltrials.com. We hope this video was helpful in learning more about the Remedy clinical trial with CSL 889 for patients living with sickle cell disease.